Some people come home with monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got partners in Chicago, came home with a monitor, wore it for 2 years. Got a partner in Pennsylvania, had it on for 3 years.
In your case, do you feel prison is, because you've been to a couple of units,
Yeah.
is there some times where you feel like prison is punishment, but the other times you feel like, man, nah, this ain't too bad? Because
Prison saved my life.
Yeah, you got four walls and you got 3 meals a day.
Yeah, and you got a cot to sleep on.
Yeah, I mean.
Could be dead.
Could be dead, yeah.
Could be dead. Prison saved my life.
Go ahead, speak on it, man, because a lot of people, don't understand when someone says that.
I'm going to say this because the lifestyle we were living at the time and what I got caught doing, somebody would have got me.
Yeah.
Them young niggas, they crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever keep like money on you like that?
Well, not, 5 or 6, Not no, we didn't walk around like these youngsters with 20,000 in their pocket. Niggas don't do that. You got niggas that keep a knot. They got a new way to keep the knot. Now they keep it the long way.
Yeah, they don't even fold it.
They don't fold it. They don't want the folding kind.
Yeah. They wildin' now. They wildin'. You had mentioned, and again, go back to the beginning. Condolences to your mother. That time that she did with you, how often did she reach out to you? How often did she ever visit? Was it only through letters? Was it through phone calls?
In Fort Worth, they came see me.
Okay. But
when I got to Detroit, it'll take $3,000 to come to Detroit, get a hotel, and do all that. It ain't worth the visit if you're not financially able. I'd rather have the money on my book.
Yeah,
we can reach out. We got the computer. We can talk on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't got to see in touch.
Yeah. It's they got it now. Well, shit, you can talk to people on the computer. They get visual.
All
that shit now. So it wasn't.
Did they have? Were you there when they had the glass wall, talking on the phone through the?
That's in jail.
Yeah, okay, that's just jail. That's county.
Jail. Yeah, that's jail.
Okay. Yeah, those are the stories where I'm like, I don't know why I thought that was prison, but more so in jail.
No, we have visit. They come to the visit and and sit down and have some soda and go to the Coke machine and shit. Mm. People might be done drove 5 hours to see you, so they you get to spend time with your family when they come.
If someone was to ask you who runs the prison, the inmates or the guards, what would you say?
The inmates.
Okay.
Guards got the keys, but the inmates run the prison.
The day-to-day is the inmates.
Honest.
Yeah, the guards, I guess, are what you consider some overseers.
They holding the keys.
Yeah, how far is prison from what you feel? How far is prison from slave times, like plantation?
It ain't like that no more.
Okay.
They don't. They used to pick the cotton and shit. So I didn't go through that. Shit. I had a Cadillac job, man. I didn't even get dirty. Shit. Even in the world, my job, I wore suits every day, man. Yeah.
I heard, you can explain how the feds work, but showers. I heard some inmates come through at the state of feds that sometimes they say you might shower once a week. Other times you might get a couple days if you depending on where you at. How was it for you?
No, we shower every day.
Okay, so
yeah. Unless the water was froze or something. Yeah.
No restriction.
It might be cold water. And that's hell to go work out and come back and take a shower in cold water. It's already 20 degrees outdoors.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Cold water.
Nah, that's right. Who was probably the most dangerous person you had to be around? If you got to hear their backstory, hear what they're in for, like, who would you say was like,
Well, see, they don't really put murderers, in the federal system. somebody could be done killed 10 people. You don't even have to know it. You know, they could be silent killers.
Yeah. They may not be there. They're not in there for the murder.
They're not in there what they do.
Yeah.
So you don't, you could be sitting next door, to a mass murderer.
Did you ever meet someone that was just had a murder jacket that was just a little long?
No, I got friends that's out now that got murdered, that did that. I got friends did 30, I got a partner did 34 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Without speaking too much on that, what was his crime for?
He killed 2 people.
Yeah. He was able to see the light of day.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand the, what parole looks like. The probation, parole, like these words, can you break down as far as how parole works and how does it work in the feds? Does it?
Okay, in the fed, you're on parole, you're on probation, you're not on parole.
Okay.
It's called probation when you get out. You got to go report. I was on the call in. If I call in and my number came out, my code came, I got to go pee right then. Yeah, I'm talking about not tomorrow evening. You got to go pee.
This is out of nowhere. They're gonna just say, we just want to test you.
No, you call it in. You got a key code. You call in every day. It might go for 3 weeks, and then when you call in and say blue today, you got to get your ass down there.
Yeah. Is every state different? Is every situation different for each individual? The way probation?
No, it's the same. Basically the same. Some people come home with monitors. Yeah, I got partners in Chicago, came home with a monitor, wore it for 2 years. Got a partner in Pennsylvania, had it on for 3 years. Yeah.
That's right. Now, I asked you earlier about any other hustles outside of, bringing that tobacco in. Did you ever get caught for something that you had nothing to do with?
What, in prison or in the world?
In prison. Well, hey, let's go both. Let's go both.
No,
in prison.
Hell no, go shit, man. I didn't have nothing to do with them getting caught.
Everybody say no one ever threw your name out there?
No, he got caught on the phone. They recounted.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They recounted. He laying up Cadillacing on the phone. And
he got caught with the phone.
He got caught with the phone.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Phone was $1,500.
Yeah. They say, and I don't know how it works in the feds, but they say getting caught with a phone, sometimes they liken that to almost like attempted escape. Like
not no more.
Okay,
ain't shit no more.
Okay, it happens too much. They can't just be throwing that kind of.
Yeah, they used to have a scanner where they could walk by the buildings.
Oh damn!
And outside the building, if there's a phone in there, it'll pick up a signal.
Were you in there while they was using when the drones became prevalent as far as dropping off contraband?
Yeah.
Oh, you was in it?
Yeah. But they wasn't using no drones while we was there. They were just throwing it over the gate.
Yeah, you're gonna toss it over.
And then one day, somebody threw the shit over the gate. It got caught on the gate.
Yeah.
And there it go.
How is that locked down for everybody, or is that just?
No. They investigated, seen who did it. You can't visit no more. Shit like that,
God damn.
But it's people been eating like that for years, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about for real, man. They got country prisons where a motherfucker throw that shit over the gate and